If Messi stays fit, then Barca should retain the title, shouldn't they?
Ooh, I don't know about that. I mean, I think, Real Madrid are another side that can improve, that have been improving. I wouldn't take it as a given. I agree with the boys. This was not a good performance. In the end, it was as much about Messi's late goal as it was about those highly improbable Ter Stegen saves. They got to get better. They got to, you can look at it. If you're glass half full guy, you can say, oh, look, it's okay. We have all these great players. Surely they can't play this poorly, and then they'll improve later, and then maybe they'll improve to the point where, Messi can take a day off. Or you can look at it the other way and say, this is not a good team. This is not a well-coached team. It's not just the midfield that's not producing. It's the fullbacks too. It's Griezmann. It's Suarez. And so, at some point, they're going to falter, and whereas Real Madrid have another level to go to. Atletico Madrid, honestly, I think they would have had another level to go to as well if they'd taken all 3 points from this game the way it looked like after that first half. They might. But
the goal, that as brilliant as it was, Simeone will be raging because, coming towards the end of the game, Atleti broke the play up. They went bowling down the right-hand side. They had numbers forward. They had Barcelona stretched. And I can't remember who it was, but they tried to play a big hopeful diagonal from right to left that never looked like making it. It got cut out, and Barca went on the counter-attack, and then Atleti was stretched. And it's things like that, when people make bad decisions late on in the game for whatever reason, tiredness or whatever, that are killing Atletico Madrid at the moment. Because they are a good side, but we're just not quite seeing them, I don't think, gel as we know they probably can.
We throw some Messi stats at you over the last couple of
seasons. If you're a Ronaldo lover, you better just put your, because Ronaldo fanboys don't like to look at this.
Last season, 51 goals in 50 games with 19 assists so far this campaign. 11 goals in 14 games with 8 assists. It is the Ballon d'Or tomorrow in France. Coincidence or not, both Shaka and Craig are off. Let's discuss it now, shall we? Messi 12-1 on to win it according to the bookies.
Right, if I was to give you 3 words...
3 words, right, okay.
That I might use...
Right.
3 words that I might use and probably have used before to that question, what would it be?
I don't care?
Correct.
But a lot of people do care. That's the
yes, and
thing,
I'm not one of them. Give it to Messi. I'm not bothered. I'm travelling tomorrow, and let me tell you something, I won't be chasing around trying to find a TV to see who's won the Ballon d'Or.
Chasing around.
Right, that's not happening.
Shaka, who should win it?
I still believe Virgil van Dijk should win it.
You're anti-Messi bias.
No, I'm not anti. I'm not.
Yeah.
I am not.
Oh, let it go.
He's not the GOAT because he hasn't won the World Cup. Doesn't deserve the Ballon d'Or because he's rubbish.
How are we reaching here? What are we talking about? As I said last week, I am always going to pick on the player who's been the best in the team that's won the most. And in this circumstance, it's Liverpool, and I go Virgil van Dijk.
Obviously, Gab, we would like your opinion as well.
Again, it depends on your criteria.
Ronaldo?
If you want to go by the guys, but if you want to go by the Shaka criteria, then it's a Liverpool player. Maybe it's not necessarily Van Dijk. You could make a case for Alisson, for Mane, for a whole host of them, for maybe even for Alexander-Arnold. If you go by who won the biggest international trophy, guess what? It's your old pal Cristiano Ronaldo.
What's your criteria, Gab, Marcotti?
Won the Nations League.
What's your criteria?
If you want to go by the best player in the world right now, it's Lionel Messi. You just give it to whoever is the best, not who's achieved most things, but who most people, hand on heart, think is the best player in the world. And out of these 3, right now, it's Lionel Messi.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.